What is going on, Rock fam? We just want to send this video out to you of the email that I just sent out. So if you got my email, there's a video at the bottom and video link to just kind of help explain to you what the email is saying, because I know sometimes just saying it over email may not communicate the best way. So I'm going to make this video to make sure I'm communicating well with all of you. So if you see in the email, there was a student that attended the Rock on November 11th. Okay, then later in the week on November 14th, that Saturday, they tested positive for COVID-19. Now, I know this is something that none of us really want to hear, but we want to make sure that we are taking appropriate actions to help our community and make sure that we are being a safe place. And with that, that student, so no worries if that student has been being in contact with the people that they have been interacting with, either on that Wednesday or throughout the week. So if you personally have not been haven't received a message from this student saying that, hey, I was been hanging out with you recently, blah blah blah, and I test positive, then that means they weren't next to you. So you don't have to worry about that at all. So we're making sure that that student takes appropriate actions to make sure they are informing people of the information that they received. So, but with that, we want to make sure we are doing our part. So Diane and I have also been around some people who've recently tested positive, or have been around people who have been around. So we've been around groups of people who've been around other people who have tested positive. Just kind of like it just around other people who've been tested positive. So we want to make sure that Diane and I are doing our part. For one, to keep you guys safe. For two, for our community. And three, because we want to be wise in that. We don't want to make dumb decisions and just continue to go on and spread COVID around in the Rock and make the Rock a place where COVID is just rampant. And I understand, and this has nothing to do with, God not being able to heal. It has everything to do with being wise and making sure that we respect our authorities and making sure that we love one another. Because if I'm sick and I love you guys, if I'm sick, even if it wasn't COVID, if I was sick, I wouldn't be coming on a Wednesday night anyways, because I wouldn't want to make my cold be spread around with everyone else. It's just common sense. So with that, Diane and I, and the team, and the adult leader team, we came to the conclusion that we are going to cancel Wednesday the 18th, which is this Wednesday, okay? Diana and I and the team will be making some type of video or do a live stream, and we'll create something for you guys. So there will be content on Wednesday the 18th, all right? Now, this does really stink because this Saturday is the middle school Nerf gun battle on November 21st. But with the information that we received, and we want to be wise in the things that we do, we are also going to postpone that event as well. I know it really stinks. I went out to the store, I bought some Nerf guns, and I was ready to completely annihilate all the middle schoolers. But we want to make sure that we are making wise decisions in that. So that event is not canceled. It's just going to be postponed. So we are definitely going to do that event, because I know a lot of middle school kids were really excited, but we're definitely going to do that event. It's just going to be postponed to a later date. All right. Wednesday, the 25th, is Thanksgiving Eve service here at Central, so there will not be any Rock in general. But so what we're going to do is we're going to continue our calendar in December. Okay. So the Rock is just going to take this little break, make sure that we are going to create like a safe place. We're going to look at some other guidelines that we can put in place, other things that we make sure that we are not spreading COVID, and making sure that we are making wise decisions. So we're going to come back on Wednesday, December 2nd. We're going to have our Adult Leader Appreciation Night. That was supposed to be this Wednesday, but we want to make sure we're still appreciating our adult leaders, because they are so important to our ministry, and we want to thank them for that. So we are going to continue that on Wednesday. December 2nd is going to be our continuing back. When we come back to the Rock, it's December 2nd. December 9th, we're going to do some small groups. And then December 16th is going to be the Rock Christmas party. All right. We just want to make sure that we are being wise in our decisions. We don't want to be dumb. We don't want to be stupid. We want to make sure that we are doing everything we can for the community, because it does show a lot to the people around us and the people that we're friends with, the people that we're in school with, that if we are doing something to combat this, that we actually care about them. All right. So please pray. I know in the email it has a lot of information, but please pray for the student. Please pray for Diana and I and anybody else who has been either in contact with people or may have an opportunity to get COVID or anything. All right, please just continue to pray. I know this stinks. This is something that I did not want to send out. I did not want to send this out, but I want to make sure as well that we are being wise, that we are being making the right decisions to make sure we have a safe place. All right. So I know this stinks, but I think this is a good decision for us in the right direction of what we should do to care for our community. All right. So with that, have a great day. We will see you all in December as we come back December 2nd to celebrate all our adult leaders. I'm excited for. But with that, we'll see you guys later.